Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Teenage Knight, and today I'm here to give you my thoughts on this week's game. The number 19 Oklahoma Sooners defeated the unranked Kansas State Wildcats 38-17. We move on to 3-0 in the conference, which is really good. MVPs for today, I'm going to once again give two. The first one going to Baker Mayfield, who went 25 of 31, 346 yards, 4 touchdowns, and an interception. That wasn't even his fault. It was a good throw, bounced off of his receiver's chest and into the hands of a defender. So Baker played really, really good today. And then the other MVP for today for the second week in a row is going to be D.D. Westbrook. 9 catches, 184 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He finally, and I say finally, but it's only been like 2 or 3 games, and I think he was injured in those first few games, but he looks like that number 1 receiver that we knew we were going to need with the loss of Sterling Shepard. So these past 2 games, he has looked ridiculously good, even though he had like a 2-play suspension or something at the beginning of this game, which it was probably he just showed up late for a meeting or something like that, and Stoops just said, "You're not going to start." But anyway, he came into the game, 9 catches, 184 yards, 3 touchdowns. Mixon, 3 for 34 and a touchdown. That's receiving stats for him. Samaje had 1 for 25 and a touchdown, once again receiving stats, and he was actually injured pretty early in the game. He only had 3 carries for 14 yards, but after looking up an injury update, Stoops did say if forced to play, he could have. So that tells me that he would have been fine coming back into the game, but Mixon was doing good enough where they really didn't need him. And Lincoln Riley also said that they had confidence in Abdul Adams, who was, I guess, the 3rd-string running back. He doesn't have my vote of confidence yet. 6 carries, 11 yards, 1.8 a carry. That's not exactly good. Mixon, I didn't give him the MVP of this game, but he did play really well. Like I said, the 19 carries and 88 yards, and then the, I believe, 3 receptions and a touchdown. He also threw a touchdown, a 26-yard touchdown pass, and thank God no one was within 15 yards of D.D. Westbrook. Like, that ball hung up in the air so long. Had there been a defender within 5 yards, that probably would have been picked off. But, you know, we got the score. I'm good at that. So we threw 5 touchdowns today. So that's pretty good. We didn't get any touchdowns on the ground, but we got the win. That's really all I care about. The defense played better than they have the rest of this season. They held the passing stats combined between the 2 quarterbacks, 20 of 37, 225 yards and a touchdown, which is way better than what we have been doing this season. And then on rushing, K-State had 32 rushes for 110 yards and a touchdown, and their leading rusher was the quarterback who was injured, Jesse Ertz. He had 7 carries for 40 yards. So, yeah, I think we did pretty good on defense today. Obo is an absolute monster. He is going to be great here in a couple of years. I don't even know what year he is actually in. I'm actually going to load that page up while I look at the rest of these stats. The only turnover we had today was that 1 interception, which is good, because I don't even think it was Baker's fault. Did we actually force any turnovers? I don't see any. Okay, so we did not force any turnovers today. And Obo is a junior. Dang, I was really hoping he was a sophomore, so he could potentially leave. But anyway, this game was about what I was expecting. 38-17. I wasn't expecting to completely blow them out like we did last year, but I wasn't expecting a close game either. So yeah, 38-17 is about what I was expecting. Next week we play, I don't even remember. Do we even play next week? Do we have a bye week? I don't know. Oh, next week we play Texas Tech at Tech. That's going to be a good game, I feel like. As long as our defense can show up, I think we'll win. Obviously, we still have a really good chance to win the conference championship. We're 3-0 in conference play. We will probably move up to, I'm thinking, 17 or 18 in the top 25 rankings. We won't move up too far. It's going to depend on who loses in front of us or who lost. I haven't looked at all the scores today. I know Virginia Tech lost. Utah was in a close game, but I think they're below us anyway. Miami lost to UNC. So we could move up to 16. That's a possibility. I don't know if they'll put us up that high. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, comment it down below, and I'll have a conversation with you guys down there. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys next time.